Hello YouTube. I have a Gibson Smile Day Part 2, Day 2. I didn't get all my lights set up and everything, but I'm going to get the clamps off of these and we'll see how the necks look. Had these clamped for 24 hours, so that hide glue should be plenty cured. I don't know, with hide glue, 4 to 6, 8 hours should be good, but I went in and left these on for 24 hours, so I'm going to get my time lapse set up, get these clamps off, and then we'll take a look. This is just a preliminary look here. I just got the clamps off. I haven't cleaned it up or anything yet. As you can see, it's definitely sealed up real good. There was already some paint chipping and missing paint and everything there, but as far as the crack goes, that is just, yeah, it's gone together pretty good. Whoa, camera's freaking out. But yeah, there was already some paint chipping there before I got it glued together, but I got glue injected all throughout that crack, got it good and clamped, and that is a solid neck now. I can't really do much about the paint that's chipped off other than refinish it, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. This guitar just has cool vibes all over it. As I said in the last video, this was Junkie XL, multi-instrumentalist, just a amazing musical talent. Done film scores. His real name's Tom Holkenborg, and if I'm not pronouncing that name right, please let me know. But yeah, this was his guitar. Bought it on his Reverb shop, and it's just got cool vibes all over it. You can tell it's seen a lot of playtime. Yeah, so now let's go over here to the custom shop, and that is nice and sealed. You can barely even feel that there was a crack there. That's gonna look real nice when I get that refinished. It's gonna look real nice. That's just smooth as can be. Barely feel the crack as it is. So that's awesome. That's the custom shop J45. And then here's the 50 standard. This one had a pretty interesting crack, but there wasn't a whole lot of wood involvement. And I know this red color is just gonna blow the camera out here, but yeah, you can barely feel that crack too. So once I get some lacquer on that, you shouldn't even be able to see it. And I'm gonna try one cool thing. I'm gonna try Stumax lacquer pins, because that is just such a, there's my thumbnail, and that is just such a small amount right there. I'm gonna try to touch that cherry finish up with those lacquer pins, and then I'll shoot clear on top of that, get it wet sanded, and never even be able to see it. So I'm gonna get a little microfiber towel and get some hot water and get that glue cleaned up, and then probably let these sit for a week, make sure it's cured up before I do any lacquer work on them. Let me get that towel and get the time lapse set back up. I've got one hot water microfiber towel to wipe the glue with, and then one dry one to dry it off. So that's how I do it. So let me get the time lapse going, and that way you won't be bored with watching me wipe off guitar necks. So I went ahead and got my lights set up. It was kind of hard to really see not only see it so that I could make sure I was getting all the squeezed out glue cleaned off, but it was just hard to see. So kind of wanted to give you a better idea of what it looks like after it's glued. And again, this one already had a lot of paint chipping and flaking on it, just from the way it was broken. But man, that's smooth as can be right now. I can see if I can get this camera to cooperate here. You can see where it's just solid. I mean, you can't even barely feel that, even as it is right now. That's why I love hide glue. It almost like it pulls the wood together. As that water evaporates, it just pulls that crack tighter and tighter. It's nice. That's gonna be nice. And on this one, I'm interested to see what y'all think. On the Junkie XL guitar, should I refinish it, cover that up with some lacquer and make it disappear, or should I leave it? Let me know what you think. Now let's move over here to the custom shop, J45. This one went together nicely too. I think this is going to be one that you'll be able to see that it was cracked, but I mean, that's okay. Anytime I sell a guitar, I'm as honest as I can be with people about everything. I think that's just a good way to do business with people. And there are some unscrupulous people out there that would do a repair, and especially on a black guitar. If I painted over that, you'd never even know it was broken. There's people out there that do that, and I don't agree with that. But yeah, I mean, I think you're going to be able to see that when I get it lacquered, but that is a solid repair. You can't even feel that crack as it is. So once I get some lacquer on that, seal it off so no more moisture gets down in there, this will be a beautiful player. Okay, let's move over here to the last one. And it's so hard to film red on cell phone cameras. It just totally washes out. But yeah, that's just smooth as can be as it is. You can see the crack, but once I get some lacquer on it, that little crack's going to disappear. And like I said, I got a new Sumac lacquer touch-up pen, and I'll be able to touch up those little spots where the red lacquer chipped off, or the cherry lacquer, I guess is what they call it. If I can get my camera to cooperate here. Yeah, you can just barely see that crack. And I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay with seeing a crack. When I get these listed, I'll let people know that, hey, go on my YouTube channel, watch the whole repair. I don't think you're going to get this level of detail and care in a shop where people are relying on this for their income. I may be a hobbyist, but I do take this very seriously when I work on guitars, and I spend a lot more time on them than you'd probably see in a shop that's trying to turn stuff over to make a profit. So this is just a relaxing hobby for me. So anyway, once again, if you're enjoying my videos and like what you see, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel built up, and I try to post new content when I can, and it's kind of hit or miss on broken neck guitars these days. I think there's too many people out there that are trying to buy stuff and flip them for a quick profit, and I buy stuff and fix it up and play it, and then whenever I find something else that's neat, I sell the projects I've worked on to pay for the other projects. So if you like these videos, let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe, like, share, encourage other people to subscribe if you can, and I'll try to keep the videos coming. That if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get the notifications when I post something new. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, have a great day.